Oh my god. I need friends. And for this quarantine to stop. Okay, without being weird any more than I already am, we're gonna jump into the tutorial right now. As you can read from the title, because you are one hell of a smart human being, we're going to learn how to change your edits, well, the aspect ratio from it. So if you want to make like a square edit, or like a rectangle, or standing rectangle, or what the hell ever you want. Like, I'm gonna show you what I have. I'm gonna show you how to do yours, and then you can have fun. Okay? Okay. First step you want to do is go into the project video properties, which is the little gear on top of your project display. It's that button right there. It's that one. Click on that. I would tell you that the regular settings would be anything that's 1920 by 1080, that's like 29 frames per second. I think the third one is perfect to then customize. So the first rule, and pretty much only rule you have with changing the shape of your template, is that you have to respect the 1920 by 1080 format. So you can't go any higher than that, or else it's gonna start to fuck up. So that's all you have to do, literally. So did you understand what I just told you? Great. If you got that, you can literally click off this tutorial and already do your thing. If at any point you would like to edit your beautiful masterpiece with kind of a retro, I don't know, like videotape VHS kind of effect, all you have to do is go in the frame rate and take it down to 15 FPS. So that's what's gonna kind of slow down the movement. But I recommend that to only render your final project. So when you're done with your colorings, your transition, and all of that, your final edit, well, the final time you're gonna render, you render this at 15 frames per second, and that's what's gonna give it that VHS kind of look. So the video I currently have on the project that we're working on is 1200 by 1000. I don't know. 1200 by 1000. 29 FPS. Pretty much all my projects are always 29, sorry. You right click on it, you go down to properties. We're going to uncheck the maintain aspect ratio checkbox. And we're also going to disable resample instead of use project, whatever, jingy muggly. And as soon as you've done that, you can click away from this. And where it says event pen crop on your footage, you click on that. The first frame of your project, you can right click on any place of your, project area, whatever. You right click and match output aspect. So at that point, it's going to fit inside of your frame. And if you need to work with it, just zoom in, zoom out, whatever. But at least now it's going to fit in that project. As soon as you've done that, all you have to do is go into the render bar, and how you change the render settings is by doing pretty much the same thing as we did for changing the aspect ratio at the beginning. So my personal template that I use to base my other ones off of is going to be in formats on the left. It's Magix AVC/AAC MP4. And the template that I use is Internet HD towards the top. The ones, whatever ones you want. Again, the same thing that, we were talking about earlier. You're going to change the settings anyway. Whatever list you made for yourself in the aspect ratio that we did at the beginning, you copy it down on a piece of paper for that quick second, or you take a screenshot, and all you have to do is do the same thing for the templates for the rendering section. So you're gonna add the same numbers. So in the case of the video we had, which was 1200 by 1000, all you have to do is click on the Internet HD, customize template, do the same numbers, 1200 by 1000, 29 frames per second, and don't forget to save the template so that you always have them on hand whenever you need, and you can filter them by your favorites when you click on the star next to them. So it's super easy at that point. Make sure that you send it to the right folder, render, and you got yourself the edit of the format you want. Here are a couple of examples of the, different aspect ratio that I have. I'll show you a couple of screenshots, but I feel like by telling you how to make one, with that logic, you're going to understand how to make the others. I'll just show you the settings that I personally have for some of the edits that I've been making recently. And for a while, actually. I haven't changed those settings in a long time. So here they are. I hope this tutorial was helpful. I hope you enjoyed it. And I would like to take the time to wish all of you safety, health to your loved one, to anyone around you, and be kind to everyone. Please. The world needs it right now. Be the nice person that you wish other people were. And then everyone's gonna do that. And then there's gonna be no problems. There you go. This is my hippie speech of the day. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye!